Hello, Lobo fans. Welcome into the inaugural edition of the Lobo Lounge. I'm your host, Robert Portnoy, the voice of the Lobos. I'm privileged to welcome in the athletics director at the University of New Mexico, Eddie Nunez. Eddie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Rob. How are you?
You know what? Given the circumstances, really doing well. Thank you. And a lot of different things for us to talk about here in a short time in this first edition of the Lobo Lounge. But first off, how are things functioning in the Maloof building right now? How are things in terms of UNM athletics in these trying times that we're in?
Definitely. It's a little unprecedented. I think, first off, this Lobo Lounge feels like we're all lounging from our own homes, which is crazy, definitely crazy times. But, everybody in the Maloof, everybody within our administration, our staff, coaches, they're all doing well. They're working from home. We have a very small skeleton crew that comes in daily just to check on things facility-wise, making sure cleanliness, buildings are locked up. But right now, everybody is doing well. They're all operating from the house. We're spending more time on these Zooms than honestly I think anybody ever anticipated. But it's been good. It's been a change. It's definitely been a change. It's been something that's out of the norm for, of course, all of us. But our coaches, our staff, our student athletes, we've all adapted as well as we can during these trying times.
So one of the unique things that we're doing right now as a department is this challenge that you started where you've thrown the gauntlet down for staff members, front office people, coaches to use and definitely continue to get out into the community in one way with using sponsors, our great corporate partners. There's curbside pickup, there's DoorDash and things like that. And you want us to continue to patronize those small businesses that are really struggling right
now. Thank you for that, Rob. For me, one of the things that when we sat down with our staff, we talked about was how can we do things differently? We need to not just stay relevant, but we want to get individuals out there to understand that we're all in this together. We're all Lobos, we're all one, and we've got to figure this out. And, as we looked at our partners, not just the restaurant partners, but also our retail partners, everything else around the city, one of the things that really highlighted us is seeing some of the challenges they're facing with their restaurants and how they have had to change certain things. So, we challenge our coaches, we challenge each other to go out there and visit these establishments, order some food, give back to the community. But it isn't just us. I keep telling people this is, one ABQ Lobo community for us. We're all in this together. We have to figure this out, and we have to support each other because right now, if we don't do it, it's not going to benefit us in the long run. So we're all doing our part. Our coaches have been unbelievable. Our staff, everybody has stepped up from burritos to going to you name it. I mean, from Frontier to Sadie's to Rudy's. I mean, it's been great. Our family hit so many of these different places, and I didn't even post it, but Wendy's is one of our sponsors. My kids wanted that the other day. But guess what? We're doing our part as well. So we're going above and beyond right now to do everything we can to show our community, show our partners how much we appreciated them when they were with us in the beginning, and now when they're having challenges, we want to be with them as well.
We celebrated one of my daughter's birthdays last night, and they wanted Cheesecake Factory. So that's the one that we went for, and we had an awesome meal. Let's wrap up with this.
Yeah.
How often are you in communication with Mountain West officials, in communication with other athletic directors and presidents of partner universities in the conference, and have you guys talked about the future and what it might look like, and just to the best of your ability, what can you give fans today?
My day, there's nothing common about our days right now. The one thing is we have a presidential executive cabinet meeting with President Stokes and her executive cabinet every morning, Monday through Friday, and then once on the weekend. I'm also having constant communication. We have a Zoom call or a conference call with the conference office at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, meeting with AD roundtables as athletic directors. There's different groups that have put these roundtables together, these Zoom calls, so that we can kind of pick off each other and talk about what we're seeing, how these challenges are affecting us all. I am probably on at least five Zoom calls a day, maybe one or two conference calls. So my schedule hasn't really slowed down in respect to the amount of meetings or conversations. They've just changed. They're virtual now. They're online. Sometimes they're done here at the house. Other times they're done, wherever I can do it on my phone. The one thing is, we are, as this community, the world of college athletics, the industry, the landscape, it is an unbelievable body of a family. It really is. We're all in this together. We try to help each other out. We're communicating. We're giving each other suggestions. So a lot of things happening. But I think my wife Jane's probably getting to the point where she wants me out of here sooner rather than later, like many others. It's a little bit of helping out. I'm the substitute teacher when I come in to do the homeschool, and I'm the one that's coming in and give them time to go play and have fun. And I think she wants to wring my neck every time I do that. But it's been a great opportunity for me to stay home, spend time with my family, my kids, and do things around the house. Things that honestly we were going to put off and been putting off, and it's now we have that opportunity. I went on a 2-hour bike ride the other day. 2-hour bike ride with the family. It's been fun. We're taking advantage of trying to make this as positive as we can. But also we would like to see what that new norm is going to be here sooner rather than later.
Eddie, thanks for being with us in our first Lobo Lounge. Appreciate it. And we'll be doing this every day, for the indefinite future. And we look forward to getting back with you for another update down the road.
Sounds great. Thank you, guys. Enjoy it. Be safe and healthy, please.
Eddie Nunez, Lobo Athletics Director. I'm Voice of Lobos, Robert Portnoy. Until next time, the Lobos.
The Lobos.